Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neal and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. For three, it's Mitchell. Hits the three-pointer. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
And here's MP on the outside, hits the trifecta.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Left side, it's Diaz. Pass to Robert. Outside Diaz. Robert, defended now by Callahan. For three, it's Mitchell. And Callahan pulls it down. Here's Brock. And Brock throws it down.
Assertive drive right there by Brock. This is why his guys encourage him to attack the basket frequently.
Pass to Robert. Bird. Throws it up high.
Larry.
Robert can't get it to fall. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Mitchell. Bird outside. Union Elite again can't hit it. The High Flyers leading. Passes to MP. Fires the three. Nails it from three.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Now here's Harris. Bird outside. Robert. Shot to stop the drought. MP grabs the miss. And here are the High Flyers now. And over the course of this WCBL season, We've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself. Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions, and he can score like a machine.
He hits both from the stripe. Outside, MP. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Here's Kolish. With just 5 to shoot. From the
Oh
wing,
my goodness.
Diaz.
Cooked me.
Finished off by Harris. It doesn't take a lifelong
They
scout to
deserve
understand why
that.
Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Pass now to Harris. He lobs up the alley-oop.
Wow.
Yes. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Here's Hamadawi. From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the Flyers. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now Harris. That one goes.
We
Wow.
know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
MP. Diaz covering. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And he lobs it up. Mills with the steal. Inside. And the dunk by MP.
That's how you do it,
The
man.
down
That's how you
by
do it.
Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Here's the break. MP. Pass to Mills. MP with it. Guarded now by Diaz. Here's MP. Clock at 4. Gov with the bucket.
Strong mechanics on Gov's jumper, the result of many years of high-level practice.
Now here's Diaz. Guarded by MP. Here's Kolish. Back to Diaz. Shot to stop the run.
What?
Back to Kolish. Diaz. Harris, right side. Another shot. The high fly has grabbed the miss. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. And so Union Elite has it here. Pass to Diaz.
Bruh.
Here's Harris, and it's finished off by
Damn.
Harris.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Bird, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
And Bird knows he's gotta drain the shot. When he's hitting from there, everything else seems to open up for him too.
And the dunk by MP.
Unbelievable play. Very few point guards in the league can finish with that kind of authority.
Yeah, it changes the way you defend him, or you may end up in a poster shot.
And it brings a lot of excitement to his team too. And it puts fear in the hearts of his opponents.
Now here's Diaz. Finds Bird. Diaz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, it's Mitchell. MP grabs the miss. Here's Brock. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
The defense was giving Brock a hard time, but he stayed nimble and was able to get there.
Bird outside. Off target from
Go.
3-point range. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Inside points, they're important for O'Neal. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
Outside Diaz. Harris out on the wing. Over goes. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. High Fly is leading this one, just dominating this one. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
An unbelievable contribution from him. He scored over half their points so far.
Pass to Harris. Diaz, covered by MP. The kick out to Bird. Up again. It's good on the putback.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
With MP up top. 26 points for him.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Bird outside. Harris sets the pick. Pass to Robert. Outside Diaz. Mitchell on the wing. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside O'Neal. Wing shot on the way. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
I like seeing guys like O'Neal. They use the mid-range area of the floor, catches the defense off guard, and you take it when it's available.
And a whistle blown against MP.
What?
That is his first foul of the game.
Tough call there and a tough break for the D.
But I don't have a problem with the call. He was still sliding in there.
And Diaz laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
What?
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
Here's MP, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim and in.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Diaz with it. MP's there. The pick from Harris. 5 to shoot. Count that as his 7th field goal falls. He's now 7 for 9.
And Harris overcoming the contest. He was ready to outwork the inside D.
On the wing, O'Neal. Down low. MP. Diaz covering. MP down low. And the dunk by MP.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Pass to Harris. Diaz. Bird outside. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. The high flyers grab the miss. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
And Union Elite has possession. To the middle. And he makes good on the layup.
Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing his way through.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Yeah, sweat.
Now the High Flyers with it. Earlier tonight, they held a 25-point lead. MP with the rock. Kicks it to El Madawi to the right side. MP, Pagan defending. Here's Casey, and he makes that one.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Covered by MP. To the inside. Ball stolen. To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Hey,
Outside, Harris. The High Flyers grab the miss. Here's Almadawi. Done. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's how you do it. Get into the teeth of the defense.
Right side, Pagan. The three from Harris. Score that one, and he's now a blistering 8 for 11.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Kicks it to Pagan. Now Harris. Back to Pagan. Out to the right wing. And Kolish misses. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Kicks it to El Madawi. MP. For 3. He can't hit it that time.
good.
Now Pagan. And it's stolen by Dunn. Here's Almadawi. Mills outside. MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pass now to Harris. Back to Pagan. Here's Harris. And the shot goes down.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
And here are the High Flyers now. Here's Dunn. On the wing, it's MP. And
That's
another
crazy.
3 for the Flyers.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. To the inside. MP grabs the miss. The floater. Good work there as it goes. Begun, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Bullock.
Stay there.
Back to Begun. From the arc. The high flyers grab the miss. MP outside. Here's Dunn. Almadawi. And the high flyers, another triple.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Harris, right side.
Who's watching here?
Outside Pagan. To the middle. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that about does it, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Man, in that movie.
Hey, yo.
Good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly.
Hey,
You gotta
yeah.
believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which
You
is
ain't
your
even get the
matchup,
food.
Ice McCall.
Yeah, I'm all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
You ready, MP?
He look like the old
You gotta play the game
rival
like tonight
dude
just
from
for
the
us to have
old
a
2K.
chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual? Lethal?
What?
Steph Curry's
Why
careful
they
last
acting
year.
like this a movie, bro?
That aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
And now they talking about aura because of Kai and Duke, bro. I'm number
This game's gonna have
25.
our eyes on it.
That's all I know.
We got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team. Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest.
Let's get this money.
Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, big coach. Big coach.
All for one on 3.
1, 2, 3. All for one.
Dang. What's that?
Hey, Tyson.
My Hero
What's
Academia.
up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you. And I
Man,
want
he
to tell
he
you
gonna be
seriously,
waiting outside the
really relate to
NBA
you.
locker room for
Yeah,
my
right.
quest,
Right.
like
Trying to
last
make
time.
this team.
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see. That type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You
I don't even
belong
know
here,
this
MP.
dude.
You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Everyone, it's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumpsey blocking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting 5 begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor, it's sure gonna be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, And it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid back and chill kid.
Pass to Cologne. Lack, now guarded by Mills. Lack, no good. And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep. Now here's McCall. Pass to Cologne.
Cologne.
Lack.
Versace.
Cologne on the
Versace
outside.
Eros.
5 to shoot. To Hoff to run. And McCall.
What?
And the big name for the Nike
Is it the
EYBL team is
fall?
Ice
Hey,
McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K26, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Lack. Outside, McCall. Cologne on the outside. Perchumsey. Stone defending. McCall from long range. Harris comes down with the board.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Oh
Certainly not
yeah.
for the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in.
Oh yeah.
Considering the room they gave
Because
up.
it's a fall.
Timeout called by the EYBL. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Aslanoglu, no good. The West with the lead. It's Chu up top. Back to MP. There's the three. Connects it from downtown.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Now Leftos. Count that one.
That's just a high-quality shot. Coach will always appreciate that.
Now here's more. He's guarded by Dermanenko.
No.
And that one's good from MP.
What a performance here. It seemed like every three he's going to shoot is going to fall. He's totally in the zone.
And you look at that level of play
Hit
and
the
the
ball.
upside for most of these players. This
How
has
do you make
been
him say
an
that, man?
especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time
Oh,
great
shit.
NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now Leftos. The three ball. The shot from Dermanenko, no good. MP with the look. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And so it's the EYBL with it. 11-point game. Vlad Dermanenko on the wing. Knocks down the long J.
He's been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
Here's MP. 17 points so far. Right wing. Five on the clock. The rebound by Leftos. Here's Johnson. And a great
He
assist
made
by
that
Grant
in
Tombo as
his
that one
mouth.
falls. Here's Schrader. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
The EYBL All-Stars trail. Outside, Tombo. Back to Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Slick pass, then up for the easy shot.
Past MP. Banked in off the glass.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Over to the wing. Johnson, covered by MP. Vlad Dermanenko for three. The WCBL on offense. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. From deep, it's MP. Sends it home from three-point land.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
To the right side. Here's Aslanoglu, and he banks in the layup.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
And so we wrap up the first half. The West All-Stars out in front. They're up by 11. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting
Facts.
matchup. The best talent on display here in this one.
I'm on like 11.
So it's the West now.
5.
They lead by 11. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Back to McCall. The three is up. Rebound goes to the WCBL. MP with the look. Stolen away by McCall. Pass to Lack. For Chumpsy outside. Now here's McCall.
No, I don't think you can on Xbox.
Lack. Cologne on the outside. Misses the three.
I think
Now MP. Defended by McCall.
that was the
That's
episode
MP.
after the recap, right?
Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Nah.
And here's McCall. He's got 7.
Yeah, that's when fucking.
Robinson
I
screens.
mean, the Joan I'm on right
To
now,
Lack.
fucking
Fires from deep.
shit is going on.
Again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot.
Fucking.
Carrington, right side. Good. And
Nah,
the
I
assist
read
goes
the
to
whole arc,
MP.
bro.
And every time we've seen Carrington,
Yeah.
he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He
Oh,
does so
yeah, I
much
saw
with the
that whole
shooting,
fight
defense, that
already.
anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Now here's McCall. And it's McCall finishing it off.
Driving in with the ball, and exiting with 2 more points. McCall's
Do you know
great
who he
addition.
came with?
Some teams will sag off, but he's got so many ways to make you pay when you guess wrong.
How fun is it to see the point guard throwing it down?
The athleticism of today's generation is simply outstanding.
Hey, it really is. If you had told me 20 years ago we'd eventually see point guards bust out dunks.
Oh
like
yeah,
that,
you
I
about to meet
wouldn't
him. You
believe
about to
at
meet
all.
him.
Now here's Cologne. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
Fact.
Past MP. Mills. Back to MP. The crossover. It's good.
Terrific offensive agility and the quickness getting to the hoop.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Now a timeout called by the EYBL. MP really making a
Yeah, you
difference
about
in
to
this
see
one.
endless,
They need
bro.
to
It's a
rethink
good
their
time to
defensive
binge
strategy.
watch that.
He just keeps dropping those threes. They've got a real problem
Said
on
you
their
about to
hands.
see a lot. It's a good time to binge watch that shit.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Facts.
Cologne on the outside. It's Lack on the wing.
Facts.
Beyond the arc. Chu grabs the miss.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively,
That's
he just can't get
why,
anything going for him.
I'm saving
Play
the
this
arc
game,
till it's done
sometimes
so I can
cold
watch
streaks
the
like
whole
this
thing.
are unavoidable.
It's the point throwing it down now.
We don't see that often ever at the high school level.
It's such a special talent. I mean,
But
putting
that's
on
because
a
I
show.
read it though, so
Now
like
here's
I already
Perchowski.
know what's gonna happen type shit.
Pass to Lack. Three-pointer. The UIBL, no good that time either. The WCBL on offense. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. MP, no good. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now MP. He has 35 now in this one. Moore, guarded by Cologne. And here's MP on the outside. Yes, that one's good.
Fact.
Mills picking up the assist.
They came out of the break with a clear
need the
philosophy.
Zorro lost.
Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
I
Now
need all
here's
his
Cologne.
DLC
He
stories
hasn't
when he's
scored yet.
lost.
That I'm sure will change. Johnson for three. The West All-Stars pull it down.
I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three. But he
You
just
seen the
couldn't get it
soap
together.
they made for that nigga?
And that one's good from MP.
They made a Luffy
He
and
scored most
Zoro
of the
soap.
points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Cologne on the outside. Pass to Leftos. Back to
Fact.
Cologne. Shot to
Because he doesn't have a devil fruit.
IBL, no good
So
that
he's
time
even
either.
better. Just
To the
naturally
inside.
better.
Here's Mills. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking.
Fact.
There. He makes his teammates better,
Bruh,
and he
but
does it
you,
with
bruh,
joy on
they
his face.
shitted on him
Now MP,
without hockey,
body
bruh.
two.
That's what I just
And he was
recently
fouled on
found
the
out.
layup. 2 free
They
throws
shitted
coming up.
on them without hockey. Now they got hockey. They got nothing to do. They can't do shit. Luffy didn't understand hockey or know about hockey in the first fight.
First free throw is good. Both teams.
Oh no. Yeah, Luffy was just an amateur, bro. And still shitted on him. Now he's OC.
Cologne for three. The West All-Stars pull it down.
Yeah.
Here's Corrado. The WCBL missing again. Black with it. Kicks it to McCall. Robinson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact
Facts.
there. It's going to go on Johnny
Based
Chu.
on-
See the skill Robinson possesses.
I
Drawing the
was
defender
like,
in too
bruh, savage. Hell, I was like, bruh, Luffy is a savage.
And that one misses.
So keep me cuffed, bruh.
And he sinks the second. Now MP. Outside for Bishop. Moore. Here's MP. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
McCall, guarded by MP. Here's Robinson. Gets it to fall from the right block.
Ooh, staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
To the middle. Here's Chu. And the jam by Johnny Chu.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Perchumsey outside. Pass to
I
Lack.
read it though.
McCall down low. Perchumsey, good.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Yes.
And Corrado gets it to go.
They've been so
It was
efficient on
like
offense here in
the
the second half.
what's
and since the break,
the
these two teams have completely different
fucking-
shooting charts.
Now here's
bruh?
Lack.
What's his name, bruh? The Kid Dragon. His
It's
dad.
McCall on the wing.
Just did the same type face as that.
6 to shoot.
Momonosuke, his dad.
The three-pointer, no good. Dishes to Chu.
Yeah, but he had the disgusted face.
Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
Oh no, it was annoyed.
Now here's McCall.
He's annoyed.
He's guarded tight.
Yeah,
Outside, Black. Outside, McCall. Robinson sets the screen. And there's the UIBL All-Stars with another bucket.
Nice to see that short jumper game from Robinson. That's good offensive versatility.
MP outside. Fires for three. And
ain't
that falls.
watching
Nice
for
feed that
real.
time from Moore.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now here's Robinson. Just 2 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson sets the screen. From 9 feet out, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Pass to Bishop. Here's MP. And the miss. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very
Butter's
talented
still
group,
there.
MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I mean, I
didn't even know you
always
can get
try to
MVP.
win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into
Yes.
a really exciting scene.
Whew.
Well,
Hey,
there he is,
hey.
the man
Watch
of the
it.
hour. Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates. I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right.
That should be hilarious. What's next? Meet Austin. Fact.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
That means- Wait, you're not kidding. Europe? No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Damn.
Okay.
I
You
don't
can answer
even
questions
remember.
in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly,
Oh, that thing we
you
was
can
talking about
answer them next
Arlong.
year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
gonna...
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be?
Kelly Oubre?
France or Spain?
Let's see.